Thug say when they say Roscoe told us, you told him to shoot up a bus, and Thug say Roscoe ain't told y'all the bitch ass thing, and it went viral. They say, well, I need to be a friend.
Viral. Like, here go the thing, bro. Here go the thing, Roscoe. Fuck the trial. This video is 2015.
I don't give a fuck if the video from 2013. If he ain't implemented me in no crime and said pick me out no lineup. Okay, if the police ask if I get pulled over with you right now, and that's if you got a gun in your car, I'm dead wrong.
But Roscoe, you got the right as a person to say you not tripping, but you don't got the right to tell the streets that been there for you, me, and him.
Fuck my right. We speaking of the code right. When you grew up in the street,
you telling me, Roscoe, that's cold?
Overly. If I go talk to the police stop me right now. Fuck the internet. Fuck a cell phone tower. Hey, sir, what was Wack100 at such and such time of this murder? Wack was with me, man, at Boo Fale. Now, if they got a camera, I'm hoping they can go grab it. And that's what we're going to be in front of.
Okay, well, listen.
Yeah, but that'll happen. Like, if you all get arrested, that's when the lawyers, like, come into play. And they're like, all right, they're placed here. They couldn't be there. But just to go voluntarily start talking to the police anytime you get the chance, yeah, that's a little way out.
Okay. Here go my number. If you need to know something, I talk to you. But just don't tell the world. How do we justify that?
Yo,
bro?
top of the morning tomorrow.
But back to what I just told you.
No,
I can't listen. You got the clip. Fuck all that. You tell me a clip you got off the internet. No, you can't because you telling me you seen something on the internet. You ain't got nothing from no lawyer. You got some shit from some blogs that they spinning and trying to go viral.
It's kind of weird how Wack is trying to like have respect for Thug, but he wants to talk about this topic, but then wants to like not call Thug out of his name. Kind of a trip.
I'm not gonna do that. I got the paperwork.
Wack. Sometimes you gotta give your contact information. You gotta give your contact information.
It's a Celsius day.
I'm looking this shit.
I mean, I drink coffee. I drink a cup or two in the morning, then Starbucks, and then maybe like, especially like if we're like doing something at night, then I'll have another cup like 6 o'clock or something. I can't really do the energy drinks, bro. I feel like they fuck me up, especially like, I mean, Red Bull's all right, but I drank when Monster was popular years ago. I drank them, and man, my piss was orange. They gave me like pimples. I felt like I was like, I ain't fucking with this.
The street nigga and the gangster.
Listen, check this out.
Oh, it's movie time.
Listen, the same way you write your history.
Yeah, I seen him talking about it. Let me add that.
Because this is part the OGs ain't teaching.
The shit you doing, it really ain't helping because everybody know what it is and what it is.
Hey, man, you can't get on this phone and try to spin it and get the blogs where they want, man. You the same nigga. You the same nigga. Listen, Wack. No, listen, you the same nigga. When I was locked up, they talked to Monkey who I supposed to slap the shit out of. Yeah, so, yeah, you the same nigga that talked to Monkey who I supposed to slap the shit out of who I caught with game when y'all dissed the slime and I caught you at Lennox Mall. Yeah, man, so we ain't gonna spin it. Hey, man, we ain't gonna spin it to grin it. I don't do no art, man. I don't do no art.
Wild West.
My car is certified.
Wait. Roscoe, what happened? Wait, Roscoe.
You can't even justify nothing. You not no street nigga that's reputable, man.
Wait, Roscoe, what happened?
Wait, hold on.
Hey, man, getting on here with remixes and Cheerios, you gonna get ate up fucking with dope, man. You know, listen, ain't no Roscoe, you know what's up with me. I'm talking to you on the platform, but hey, man, we can turn it to an act form.
Wait, hold on, Roscoe, what happened at the mall?
Wow, you want to get disrespectful? We get disrespectful.
He the same one in my DM. When game called Slime Gate, you the same bitch ass nigga got caught.
Yeah, I got the community shit on my list.
Oh no, I apologize. I got receipts. I got the video. We called your ass up and I made you call Thug. I made you call Thug. I'm the reason you went Birdman, nigga. I made you call Thug. Man, sit down, man. Sit down.
I made you, hey, bro.
Sit down,
Hey,
man.
you really want to play
If
with
you
me?
can't show me $1 million cash, I don't want to
I'll tell
talk
you
to
what,
you.
this what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he's on the phone with that dude Pee Wee.
I don't want to talk to y'all broke ass. Come on, man.
Nigga, you tried to tell on Birdman, nigga. Did you not try to snitch on Birdman?
I got $1 million.
What? No, that's a good question. Wait, hold on.
Did you not try to snitch on Birdman?
Wait, hold on. Yo, Pee Wee, I do want to ask. So some people do want to ask.
Man, that nigga tried to tell on Stunner, nigga. Fuck out of here playing with me. If you want to get disrespectful, you little bitch ass nigga. You gonna get you ass nigga. You's a motherfucking rat.
Wait, hold on.
Ass nigga. I been trying to be respectful, but you want to get disrespectful. Nigga, you live in a dog condo right now.
Yeah, it's crazy how this shit been out forever,
Come on, man. Go fuck
and then now it just resurfaces, and it's a whole thing. It's like when it's a dry news cycle.
You right here playing the OG role.
I've been trying to
send
keep
one nigga to the feds already, man.
When it's a dry news cycle, I feel like these fools got stuff in the stash, and they're like, all right, let's bring this shit back up. Because you seen, I think the other day they said it or whatever, that Wack talked about this like a year and a half ago on Clubhouse, didn't catch no traction. And then Trap Lord made a video, and then Ack reacted to it, and then that's all it took. The snowball started piling up and going downhill. But yeah, like you said, Thug ain't looking too good, man. That's why, bro, the old street shit and all that shit, bro, it's over with, bro. Because I've always said the real ones are either in jail or dead. They don't last long.
Talk about you and Rollo together.
Check this out.
Y'all cold.
I've been being respectful, but since you want to get disrespectful, we gon' get disrespectful.
Wait, hold on. We got to do one at a time. We
Is
can't.
it ever cool for a nigga to tell the police, you can have my number, call me, and I'll talk to you, just don't tell the world about it.
Yeah, at that point, man, you give him your lawyer's number, bro. You never give him your number. This shit's kind of crazy. But it's crazy how this shit's 10 years old and still resurfacing, man. That shit. Yeah, I don't know. And then all the shit Thug been saying about Gun, well, not all the shit, but the few things he said about Gunner and all that, like, everyone's going to re-look at that and shine a whole new light on that and have different opinions now.
You a CIA, I don't want no smoke with the feds.
Answer the question.
Call your handler. You ain't
Answer the question.
Hey, get you
I want to answer the question.
You heard me. Get
Nigga, we collared your bitch ass up in the parking lot, nigga. Jack Gotti will tell you that. You ain't finna do shit. We was out there 70 deep. I collared your bitch ass up on Pyro and made you call Thug. I grabbed you by your
Oh,
neck
Pyro.
and made you call Thug.
Wait, Roscoe, you got collared up?
You might get
Wait.
Hey, still don't
But
take
see what he doing at? He don't want to talk about what we talking about.
Wait,
What's collared up mean?
Roscoe.
Talk about what you been around here doing, this comedy show, this whole ass shit you been doing, like you some face of the West and you the face of the FBI. Come on, man, you ain't nothing.
Wait,
know that.
Wait,
Yo,
Roscoe,
top of the morning,
Roscoe,
Poe.
did you get collared up by Wack?
Now I'm gonna get
I
disrespectful.
got videos of the trick.
What does collared up mean?
At the mall. You know that, man, them niggas don't want
Leash?
no smoke with those young niggas. In LA, man, you know, they gang bang. We carry chalk.
Just don't tell the world about it.
Switches on niggas' ass. Yeah, and I ain't talking the one you pull off trees.
You ain't finna do
You see what he do? Sit his ass up there in them hills and
You
go play
ain't gonna
bingo.
do shit.
Yeah, keep going to Ray J house. And what's her name? Lisa, the white girl you trying to talk to? Yeah, when you was at Ray J
I
house.
don't know no
girl.
Lisa.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know no
Keep
Lisa,
trimming.
nigga.
Keep trimming that Ray J house.
I don't know no
Hey,
Lisa.
I don't even want to talk to Wack. Get that pussy nigga out here, man.
No.
All right, hold on.
Really, I'm the only dope boy in this whole,
All right, what happened, Ack?
Chat, this was too good. Hold on, I gotta call. I gotta get Wack out of this. It's too tense for a little bit. Hold on. Let me get.
Let's get the clarification. Yes, sir. When I was locked up, him, college kid, all of them said, yeah, Pee Wee Roscoe snitching on Birdman. Yeah, they ran with the narrative because you want to paint my picture and paint my face because I got the streets. What you trying to get? Now, we go back in history and time. You was game road manager and this motherfucking low-key prostitute. You feel what I'm saying? So, you hear me?
I'm here.
You hear me? So, boom. I'm at Lenny's
Boom.
mall, me and my partner OJ Mayo, who been running
Like,
around LA
bam,
for, you
bam.
feel what I'm saying? I catch him. I got ski mask on. I say, hey, boy, Hey, man.
You said that to Wack?
Yeah, I said, only way this go, he get on the phone right there and apologize. Got right on the phone and apologize to Thug. Folks not cut like that, man. Come on, man.
Wait, hold on. Who apologized to Thug?
Yeah, Game got on the phone and apologized to Slime like he supposed to. Yeah, Lenny's mom would have been shut down that day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wack know that, man. Wack ain't cut like that. Them folks
He said he
like
collared you up in the parking lot.
Man, listen, you can't call no
I think
nigga
I
that
remember
call me up, man.
Wax
Nigga
talked
slap me,
about
they
that
gonna slap
Lennox
dirt
Mall
on, man.
incident.
Nigga know about
I
people
don't remember what he
Roscoe, that
said,
don't
but
go
he's
like
talked
that.
about it.
You feel what I'm saying? We can cap for the internet, but I'm not into that. I'm speaking facts. Yeah, go look at his DM box. He in my DM. Come on, man. I ain't never DM no sucker. Just like Rollo, them niggas in my request box. We ain't did nothing mutual. We don't even have mutual friends. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Wait, why did Game have to apologize to Young Thug?
Because when you say something about gay and rap where we from, you already know what happened after that. You feel what I'm saying? That don't go.
Oh, they did have a little back and forth.
Yeah, now it's Jeff up there who shooted the old Jeff, man. That be down like Godzilla. Yeah, that one waiting for the song to drop. I'm waiting to hear. I know he finna.
All right, well, if Wack ain't here talking shit, bro, it's probably not going to be very entertaining.
Nigga trapping through an app.
Oh, what do you say, trapping through an app?
Hey, listen, you don't want to talk.
Oh, look like sitting there eating soups. It don't go like that, man. That's the part of the game where being infiltrated. You feel what I'm saying? We say internet gangster. It's just like a nigga trapping through an app.
I feel like it's just Groundhog Day every day, listening to these fucking gangster dudes argue about telling and who didn't tell and, oh, well, you could do this and you can't do that. And, bro, it feels like Groundhog. Groundhog Day.
Sell weed on Instagram can't sell weed in the hood in real life, man. They ain't even got no gun.
Wack is saying you're lying about he said got the proof about the shit.
These people for years, I don't even want to talk to that nigga, man.
Wack.
Nigga straight up.
Hey, listen, you don't want to talk.
And then he just taps him in.
You know what's real, man.
Listen, ain't about to know what real. You a straight hoe, brother. You ain't nothing like what you infiltrate. You come on, man. You up there with no jumper. This another police officer. This another police officer. This another police officer. Yeah, we got. Listen, hey, AK, you got two police officers. You got two police officers.
So Wack added Teddy Nash.
Hey, man, you got two police
Oh, so now we got Seti?
Hey, AK, we are talking about rat business and slap business, man.
All right, bro. Now they're all just yelling over each other. Can't understand shit. All right, so this is it. This is the Shane. This is the right one because the other one was like 5 days ago. But you can't really hear him, bro. Just a bunch of people yelling over each other.
Two fake gang numbers on here that work with the police, man. Y'all get off here, man.
But you can tell Pee-wee Pee-wee got the loudest phone, bro. He's killing it right there. He's louder than everybody else.
FBI. Get off my phone, man. I don't want to go to jail. Go call the police, man. Go call. Hey.
Yeah, that shit's gonna give me a headache, bro. This is probably way easier to listen to.
To rise and be strong. What do you want for your child?
I can't wait to play as him. You know,
Yeah,
I can't wait to inhabit his body.
Yeah, true.
No, I mean, I hope he's as strong of a lumberjack as his father.
True.
That's all we need is more logs.
His father's a skilled craftsman as well.
True.
I saw a couple of fucking
Someone put together a stone knife to skin that deer.
stone knife on the fly. That was impressive.
Yeah, that's where it gets a little pathetic. Where I know exactly how many sticks and stones I need to craft shit. That was anyway. But Phil's acting debut is tomorrow.
That's nice.
Currently, when this is out, hopefully, I think it's tomorrow.
It'll be. I know this will be out tomorrow. I can assure you that. Gardini's on the case. All he's got to do is blur your monster hog.
You gotta blur this hog out again. Somebody's got to feed these hogs.
Dude, oh man, I think I messaged you. Oh yeah, I told Gardini about this. I came across a thing. I think it was like the day we recorded the podcast last week. Unfortunately, my YouTube I've been like curating my YouTube because it's just started getting like annoying political stuff. And obviously No Jumper comes back up because I think Blizz has been sending me some stuff, or I don't know. But I come across this. Actually, this came across my feed organically, but there was a guy who was in the Crips, and none of this is funny, by the way, because it is a tragic situation. But
yeah, you got it wrong
dude, I stayed up all night fucking
like
watching this video.
Oh, good.
So I didn't know about this guy. He was in the Crips. He was like, like a real gangbanger, and he was doing drugs. He was on Fent Pack, Ice Pack. He's doing fentanyl, meth.
Nice.
These are his own words. So
Yeah.
He's doing that. Pretty serious pack.
Yeah, I think these dudes are, like they said, like kind of like low-key fans of No Jumper.
His story is that he was at a party one
or
night.
they use it for topics
Someone
on their shit.
spiked his perp with meth, which is like, dude, special place in hell for anyone who
if you do fent and meth, your foraging skills go up to 10. You were a 10 level forager.
Well, his went up too high.
Oh, really?
Yes, because he doesn't remember any of this. So he just like was, out partying. He was like a gangbanger doing drugs, just living the life. And he just woke up one morning and everyone called him like, yo, like, what the fuck are you doing? And he checked the interweb. Apparently he had been on FaceTime and got dominated by a Swedish.
We got on our worldwide web connection devices. Yeah, bro. Stewboy Blue, man. I already got a couple screws loose to begin with, but fuck, man. I mean, bro, imagine someone, but it's like, dude, you gotta be like something wrong in your head to even want to do that while you're blacked out. Like, that's why I don't drink anymore. I really fuck around, because I get blacked out drunk and want to fight everybody. I don't get blacked out drunk and wanting to start fucking sticking shit where it don't go. I get blacked out drunk and fucking wanting to fight everybody, make a fool of myself, want to drive, So I just had to give that shit up. Stewboy Blue obviously gets fucking loaded and wants to start playing with his fucking rear end. It's like, it's crazy, bro. And then that girl from the IFG, Munchie's homegirl, got him to do it again with a Fanta. No, I agree, dude. Meth is a fucking gay drug for sure, bro. People up without sleep and food, it's gonna make you do some weird ass shit. I never really... Yeah, uppers never really my thing, bro. Never really, some addies every once in a while, but never like fully blowing fucking tweaker, dude. Like, it's just crazy.
Lady into sucking, I believe, a Fanta bottle and putting it in his butthole or around. I don't know
The
if
guy laughing. That
it
sounds
went around
like
or
me.
in his butthole, and he just got like completely gay dominated by a Swedish lady. He goes, I don't remember any of it. And then his whole gang beat his ass.
Oh.
Well, they had to.
What the fuck?
They had to beat him up.
What happened to just razzing a guy?
No, there was no razzing because
You just call him Zesty after.
It was beyond. It was beyond
if you do more Zesty shit, me and Matt are gonna fucking jump you.
We'd have a DP.
Yeah.
Pause it, but that's what it's called. It's called DP.
That big balls. We have the DP.
The DP. But yeah, dude, I was shaking in my bed, just laughing, like, although it isn't funny, but I was laughing just like,
It's very funny.
dude, sucking a Fanta bottle and getting kicked out of a gang is maybe the funniest thing
Yeah,
in
what'd
the
you get
world.
kicked out of the gang for?
I wonder
He
if
got beat
Stewboy
up-
seen
Huh?
this.
Well, he got beat up, and then he went to jail. So I think he's still in the gang, according to him. According to me too, I say he's still in the gang.
My favorite thing about it was you told me that he blamed it on the Bloods or the Crips or whatever. gang.
Oh, he said the Bloods set
I
me
think the
up?
Blood set him up. They spiked him so they could gay dominate him on FaceTime because of the meth.
That's diabolical.
But I guess if you're a real one, like you could take a real one out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of a real one, right? Or however the hell it goes. But for sure, someone's had to make probably. I mean, who knows? I wonder if Stewboy like goes completely off grid, ain't got a phone, all he's just worrying about is getting loaded, or does he have a phone and actually people sending him this shit? Because he needs to fucking just capitalize on it, bro. He needs to ask Adam, hey, bro, where do you go get tested? He needs to go get tested and just fucking lean into it, man. Like, bro, we interviewed. Fuck, bro. What was that old song? I got rich. Fuck, dude. It was popular. It was like two young black kids. My kids used to listen to it, bro. All the kids loved it, but the dude did an interview, and he said he got like, I don't know, molested when he was younger or some weird shit, and people started talking about it, and it got out there, so he just leaned into it and started doing more gay shit on OnlyFans, and I was just like, bro, that's crazy. Like, something happened to you, so you just lean into it, but I mean, I guess it's kind of what I'm saying Stewboy Blue should do. Because I don't know what other options he has, man. Just go get tested and start doing some fetish shit, bro, I guess. I'm sure, someone will tap in to see a tattooed up ass gangster doing some fucking zesty ass shit to himself.
He literally had meth and turned gay. Just for a night.
Meth, why does meth keep turning everyone kind of gay?
Bro, I don't know. It does it to people, man. I think you just have so much energy from it that you just start going like, yeah, I usually don't have time to do gay
you
stuff.
Take a little meth, you go, I want to hit the dance floor.
Yeah, it's like I've gotten all of my straight business done. I still have a whole other half of my day that I usually sleep.
Side quest.
Yeah, you have a lot.
Like if you don't sleep for 3 days, your schedule opens
up, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
that guy is
because usually it's like, dude, we're so tired, we work so hard, we don't have time to be gay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think him too, right?
James.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
James,
little
why don't
WAP
you
show
just
was
come right
crazy.
in?
Yeah, join.
Grab a seat. Grab a seat, brother.
Grab a seat.
Brother James.
Grab a broadcasting
How are ya?
apparatus.
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think good, yeah.
Good.
Went to the Thinkery.
Thinkery.
Children got all splashy.
Place is a little too busy for my liking.
I lost track of the children for whole
that's what I'm
stretches of
saying.
time.
And there's a lot of big kids running around.
Yeah.
The place, if you have an older kid, fantastic. For little kids,
They're kind of done right here.
it's full spectrum, bro.
It's Noah's Ark.
All right. See what else I got here. All right, let's check. This pun exposes Flakko, and then I want to talk about something else Flakko said last night on the Adam and Wack show. It'll probably be out today, I think, if you're a member. If not, Sunday.
Nah, Flakko my homie too, man. Flakko my boy. Flakko is us, nigga. He worked for us. Flakko my boy. Flakko worked for us. Breaking news. Flakko worked for us.
You talk about who there right now, right?
Hey, listen, it's safe to say this.
Who in the building right now?
Flakko worked for us. Breaking news, bitch.
Ooh.
And I was kind of wondering, like, now I see Brandon Slayer, like, in the gi, the Halloween costume. So I was kind of wondering, like, damn, bro, community just, like, anybody that comes on No Jumper, they're just trying to get over there. But now I get it. The Brandon Slayer, they're beefing with Brandon. Now it all kind of makes sense. Yeah, bulletproof Ray, bro. Ray J was tripping last night, bro. That guy was sitting there, and then he got up. He was, like, standing in front of the camera, and I'm like, bro, can you scoot over a couple feet? You're blocking the camera. Then I could kind of tell, like, I felt like he didn't really like me saying that. And then Wack was like, hey, bro, you got to sit down. So then he sits down, and he's still on the phone, and he's, like, talking on the phone to somebody into the mic while Flakko and them are doing a phone call conversation with somebody else. So I had to turn Ray J's mic down the whole way so he could just sit there. So you just see him on the phone like this and his lips moving, but since we got the gates and everything turned up loud in the back, you can't really hear other people talking. But I was just like, bro, this dude's crazy. And then fucking, all right, Flakko. Flakko said yesterday on the show that he got a girl an ass and I think a liposuction. Because they were sitting there talking and everyone thinks Wack got R&B a BBL. But Wack, I guess he only got her boobs or whatever. And I think the teeth. But, bro, teeth is like a given, bro. We all need teeth at some point. But Flakko was like, oh, damn. I almost wanted to see Flakko say, damn, Daddy Wack, I didn't know you didn't do that. And he was like, damn. And he tells Blueface's mom, like, because she asked him, he's like, yeah, I got an ass and lipo. She's like, for how much? He was like, $8K. I was like, damn, bro. All because you thought Wack did that, you were doing it? Flakko is officially out here tricking. Yeah, I got that on my list too, the fucking Brandon shit. That fool he lives in his own world, bro. Like, I don't know what voices in his head are telling him. Like, you got to take medication to stop those voices in his head because those voices be feeding him wrong information. Oh, fuck. Totally. I'm trying to, like, in my notes, put the timestamps by my notes so I can make clips. Because I was reading yesterday, your live is only advertised to like 20% of your subscribers. And obviously I ain't got that many subscribers. So 20% of like 700 or 800 is only like 200 people. So what I got to do is start now I feel like I'm, getting better at this live shit and conversating the whole time. I got to start making clips from the live with different thumbnails for each one and start uploading those. So I have videos in the video section and then I got the live. Cause yeah, it's just, you got to cross all these T's and dot all these I's to like do it all and get it to go. No, for sure. I got to double down on the clips. Yeah, and then it's not that hard. I just got to start time stamping it in my shit, and then once I do that, it'll work out because it'll give me somewhere to go find them and knock it out. Oh, bro, did you see this?
Now at 5:30,
this was crazy. I had a fucking little kid's baseball game, the umpire, bro, and all these dudes just started squabbling, man. Like, bro, when the kids are there, keep your goddamn cool.
Brawl breaks out at a youth baseball game in Rosemead when an umpire attacks a coach from one of the teams. Witnesses say the coach taunted the umpire for several minutes before the umpire lost his patience. Good evening. This is the KTLA 5 News at 5:30. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Micah Ullman. The fight broke out right in front of several young children.
KTLA's Gene Kang is live in Rosemead with the details and the video. Gene?
Micah, Chair, I tell you, things got really ugly when suddenly an umpire and an assistant coach got into that big brawl here on the field in Rosemead with dozens of young players watching in shock. A lot of folks are saying this afternoon that this is really the worst example to set for kids.
Yeah, look at this. It boots him.
This video, which has gone viral, shows the intense confrontation at Rosemead Park Fields during a youth travel ball game with dozens of kids and families watching. Witnesses say the assistant coach for a team known as the Hitman was seen approaching the umpire.
Oh, the team's called the Hitman too. But the only thing is like, bro, as a coach, how much antagonizing should you do and shit talking to the umpire when you're doing it in front of kids? Like, I ain't giving this umpire a full out for what he did. But it's like they just said the coach was harassing the umpire and giving him a hard time for a long time, and then the just lost it. Like, bro, slow your roll in front of the kids, coach.
Umpire multiple times, upset about a call, and when the ump ejected him, we're told he spat in the ump's face and yelled this.
Well, we know what happened when you spit in someone's face.
As punches are thrown, this. As punches are thrown, organizers and other adults rush in to break it up, while 11 and 12-year-old players
I'm sure he's fired from the Umpire Association.
He felt forced to defend himself. Don DeGrazia is an umpire himself and spoke on behalf of his friend.
And when you feel threatened, like Robert was definitely threatened.
I mean, you spit on somebody,
instincts just come into
that's
play.
still assault.
He's an exceptional young man.
Right?
He's
Battery,
served in the military.
One of the two.
He is a professional athlete himself.
We showed that video to these guys playing baseball on the same field today.
I think it's crazy. I think it's unacceptable that he was doing that in front of little kids, 12-year-olds, you know?
The youth baseball organizer, Herman Baca, says this. Unfortunately, an umpire and coach fought during a game this past Sunday. Both parties were removed from the game, and local law enforcement arrived to handle this matter. After authorities soothed things out, the day continued and kids played ball.
I feel like just every adult in general, like you're taking care of a team, you should be a leader, you're an example.
Yeah, bro, they both fucked up. If you ask me, like that coach should have not probably been as crazy. Definitely shouldn't have spit in his face when he got ejected. And then the umpire obviously shouldn't have retaliated and putting hands on the guy, especially in front of kids. If this was like an adult softball game or adult whatever, I mean, bro, who cares, bro? That's really more entertainment for the people coming to watch. But in front of the kids, that just ain't it. That just ain't it. Oh, wow. It says over here, Loose Cannon's defense team issues a statement. It's only 2 minutes, so let's see what this is.
Yeah, what happened to Cannon?
What happened to him is that he was in his dorm, and I guess when they did that sweep with those Hoovers that came in, with the ones with the underage girls,
Yeah.
he wanted them out the dorm. So he was telling them to get out the dorm, and he said it was just systematic thing, one at a time. He got into fights with them, and they, they all get kicked out the dorm. So this last one, I think.
I keep hearing him say dorms.
So he's in the shoot.
Like, I don't know if they dorm living in MDC?
Could be out, I think this week.
Gotcha. I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so that's what happened. So it wasn't. He started laughing. When did this come out? I said, man, it's all over the internet. He said, no. So because I guess it's what we call politics. So he just doesn't want. He don't want him in there. So those are the Hoovers. It wasn't just any Hoovers. It was those Hoovers that were pimping and pandering those kids.
That recently got in there, right?
Right. That's what, because he's been there for like 5 months and he's never gotten no incident. So why now?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's crazy. It's going crazy on YouTube. All these crazy stories. So it's good to know.
Yeah. So we talked at length about it. But see, I'm supposed to be coming on. Along with Mr. Levin, I was supposed to come on and to be his criminal defense investigator. No scars, no life defense, no nothing on his face. So that's why I went down there to talk to him.
Yeah, it's that misguided media that be working with Loose. He got misguided media and IBM. Yeah, it seems like she kind of gave up, though, right? She kind of drops her own little shorts and her own little fucking self-film shit. But we really haven't seen her and Loose on stream or on, like, phone call together, right? Oh, this shit's fucking hilarious, bro. Did you see Viral Way responding to Pun? This shit's comedy. I don't know how Viral Way got mixed into it. And I think, maybe because most of the Ace boys, aren't they from Long Beach? I think Pun's from Compton, but I think the rest of the Ace boys are from Long Beach. But I don't know if Viral Way's getting in this because he got Brandon's back, or if Pun might have said something that got on Viral Way's nerves. But if you mention Viral Way, he's coming for you, bro. He is coming for you.
For a long time. And you gonna talk about, I don't do interviews. Nigga, stop the cap, nigga.
I think this is about Rios then.
Pun, stop the cap, gang. This supposed to be your homie, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you don't do interviews. If your homie is starting his platform and he trying to get it off the ground, why your potato face ass ain't went over there to sat down and co-signed it? It don't matter if you do interviews, nigga.
Oh, this is Rios for sure.
Who even said y'all was finna do it? Hold on. Destruction, a nigga that looks like this can never put fear in anybody. This is this nigga. Hold on.
Oh, so they worked it out? Is this an old video then, I take it? This shit's still funny, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Adam. Like, come on, cuz, what the fuck? How many times you gonna say Adam name? Come on, gang. This is all I gotta do. I don't even gotta talk no more. I'm gonna just do this. Destruction! Oh, he wanted destruction!
Pun destruction.
The only thing that's destructed is this nigga's potato face. Dead homies. Hold on.
Now, one thing I don't doubt is fucking all these dudes from Long Beach
destruction!
Debating skills, talking skills, especially Viral Ray, Brandon.
Get the fuck out of here, Pun.
They can talk.
Biggest what, bro? Biggest what? What are you the biggest at? Mind you, this nigga's claim to fame is destruction, and he ain't destroyed a nigga yet.
Yeah, it does get a little tricky. Get a little tricky when you claim something.
Is destruction, and we ain't seen him destroy a nigga yet?
Nah, his claim to fame is the punstigator. The
Did he
punstigator.
destroy? Who? You tried to run down on Desto Dub, wind up looking goofy. That didn't work. Brandon just said pull up to the dojo. Now all of a sudden you don't want to wrestle. Why not just go to the dojo and just take flight on some Brandon Slayer shit? Nobody said you had to go wrestle.
Yeah, that's content.
Just go get off.
That's content, I guess.
Oh, we know what's going on. You be picking and choosing in battles. You call Adam out to a fade. You ran down on Desto Dub. You calling Lush, who's a smoker, drunk off buzzballs all day, to a fade. You'll call Flakko to one. But when niggas your size, start calling you out all of a sudden.
Brandon and Pun definitely the same weight category.
Now it's just content. Come on, gang.
What dojo is Brandon's?
Why you ain't gonna pull up on YB Gordy?
Do you happen to know the name of Brandon's
Why you ain't
dojo?
gonna pull up on YB Gordy?
I wanted to look it up.
YB Gordy said, hey, bro.
I fuck with YB Gordy,
said, hey, bro.
but YB Gordy got dropped by Tone, the security guard. I fuck with him, but I always got to clear that up. Oh, for sure. Pun's going to be out of breath in like, bro, less than 30 seconds. 15 seconds, Pun's going to be huffing and puffing. As soon as Brandon goes for that double leg takedown, that's what I was saying the other day when Adam was talking about it. If we seen Pun try to sprawl out, why? Because, you know, that's the takedown defense is to sprawl. Yeah, Pun ain't sprawling. Oh, because they said Pun turned down YBG's fade. But I always just had to put it out there because I don't remember when they said YBG got in a fight with Tone, security guard, and he beat up Tone. That's not how it went. Tone dropped him. You can see it. We've seen it on the camera and everything. But yeah, no, for sure. Endurance. Brandon got that endurance all day. Oh, yeah. My homie, McConan, bro. Everyone's trying to hate on McConan. Let me add my little timestamp. I think McConan's doing like some guest chef shit I've been seeing him post. But McConan's cool as fuck. I remember when he started, because I used to hang out with Peep, and I knew, well, not like super close, but I knew Peep and all the Smoke a Sack and all them dudes. And I remember when McConan started hanging out. McConan's cool as fuck, though.
Work type shit. They got all these people out here. They hungry and shit, you know? I mean, they're working and getting this money. You know what I'm saying? If you need me to come guest
You know what I'm saying? You got that Jalise.
Holla at me. Let me know what city I'm coming through. Cooking up. We got the smash burgers going off tonight. You know? I'm tired already though, but you know, I love cooking for the people. So if y'all need me to pull up, let me know where. Tag your establishment. You need a guest cook.
Damn, I feel like you're kind of leaning into the gay shit a little more. But fucking, yeah, man, do him. He getting into that chef shit. Fucking live it up. I just thought that was interesting because everyone's trying to hate on him, bro. He had like a couple hits years ago. He's probably making a little bit of money off it, but, bro, he's just out here trying to do something. And it's like Geff chef shit. Oh, these ones. We got Wax.
Let's start with number one.
We got Wax new rules, his amendments.
New Testament rules of the street, number one. You can snitch on somebody who snitched on you first. Hey.
I mean, payback's the motherfucker, I guess, right?
That's being proposed.
No, for sure, a lot of money in food, man. We all got to eat, bro. That's one thing, we all got to eat. And if you make good food, you're going to have people coming back. And that's where it is. But, bro, we all got to eat. So if you making something bomb, you're going to be ahead of the game.
Snitch on somebody who snitched on you first. That means if
I feel like all
y'all
these
get busted,
he has like a situation in mind.
Dude come back there and
for
say,
all
hey, man,
these
your
new
man
rules.
just gave you what? What? Play the recording? Yeah, man, you know. The guns under the seat was yours. You know, that was all his. Now this is, you can say, what?
Thanks, Mikey.
Matter of fact, not only them ain't my guns, he got a stash spot up under the air conditioned unit. This is, listen, man, we
like
just
Dexter?
going off of what we see the youngsters gravitating to. You know, this is from me, but it's what I'm seeing the youngsters doing, because I'm tired of arguing with y'all. So rule number 1 of the New Testament of the streets, you can snitch on somebody who snitched on you first.
I wonder how many people are going to fall in line with all these new rules.
Now, I like this one. After 10 years, however it falls, with no incident, one can cross back over to being a civilian with no expectation of the streets or its set. Can't call him about nothing. He all the way back civilian mode. So if y'all want to go over there playing with him, he can treat you like a civilian. 911, operator, yes? Some dudes are at my door. Do you know who they are? I definitely know who they are. They're from my old day. You know they can do all that type. Again, this is the mentality that I think best fits the new generation. Number 3.
He's just trying to save everyone's
career.
career.
A man has 72 hours to take his case. If his action led to another man being arrested, if you left something in another man's car, home, without telling them,
Yeah, that's shady.
or that man can speak his truth, that means you didn't use my car, you brought it back to me, I jumped into it, hit some corners, police pulled me over, find something that ain't mine that's yours.
Bro, I remember, like, back in the day, bro, you'd be driving, get pulled over, everybody want to take everything out and start putting it in the car, and then whoever's car it is, when everyone gets out. I remember one time, this was a long-ass time ago, but it was only probably, like, bro, I don't know, like a half ounce of fucking some whatever weed. We were actually at the street races when, they probably still do them right there on Glen Oaks, but when the cops come and then they pulled us over, and this fucking dude, I watched him take a shit out, put it in the little, like, behind the back seat, or in the front seat, the little, like, cubby hole, little slip thing. I watched him put it in there, and the cops found it, and they're like, whose is this? And the driver obviously had no idea. It was in the back seat. And then I was just looking at the dude like, bro, you really ain't gonna fess up to that? Like, bro, that's shady as fuck, bro. And I just took a mental note and was like, damn, like, I ain't ever fucking with that dude really, bro, because over at some petty-ass weed. Now, I get if you have probation or parole or something, maybe ask somebody, bro. Be like, hey, they're gonna fuck me off. Can you take this? Or whatever the case may be. But just to, like, put it right there. And even worse, if people do that with guns and shit, like, they're fucking idiots. So, you know, I kind of understand this one, too.
Hey, homie, what's up with it? Yeah, homie, I got pulled over. They found something in my whip, something that I know ain't mine.
But nowadays, well, you got to fight it, but you get a lawyer, you fight it. I mean, possession's still probably like 9/10 of the law. But say like Turo or you rent it or whatever, if your fingerprints on it, who knows? But then they're going to see whoever fingerprints on it. They're going to go fucking probably get that dude. Because then you're probably going to have to tell, like he's saying, because the contract or whatever the case may be, they're going to want to know who was the last mofo in this shit.
Now, within that 72 hours, I said 72 hours because maybe you got to get your bail money, go bust a couple moves, do a few things, you know, get your women, if you got more than one, get them, you know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Sell cars, something, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And then
Wack's
go
giving you a
and
buffer.
claim your stuff. If not, that man can speak his truth. Hey, man, DA, I want to talk to you. I mean, listen, man. Again, this ain't how I feel it should go. These are the new rules that I feel best fits the new generation, the New Testament of the streets. Number 4, if a man takes a charge for another man and they agree that the bond and the lawyer fees is supposed to be taken care of, and you breach that agreement, the man who took the charge can then cooperate against you. This is the new rule.
And I've always wondered about, because this kind of makes sense, and I think the next one he makes, but it's like, this is like, say we'll just use Little Dirk, for example. You know, they're out here killing it. Dirk's on top of the road. They're making a lot of money. People are being the fall guy. Oh, I'll take that charge. Oh, I'll take that charge. And that's normally when you got a bunch of homies around you. I mean, whether they want to admit it or not, for the most part, that's what they are, you know? But say you, like anyone that, say someone got 5 years and then Dirk got raided 2 months later. Do you think those payments that guy was getting or his family were getting to take care of him for taking that case, those probably stopped. And it's like, bro, I'm sitting here for another 4 years, however long it is, because I took something for somebody and then now they're not even giving me shit. That's dirty, bro. But that's just how the game goes.
The streets. Man, take a charge for you. You get what I'm saying? Yo, man, take that, homie. I got you, homie. I'm gonna make sure your kids, everybody straight, your bills, attorney, all that. I'm gonna bail you out. You gonna fight it from the street, my word. And you take that. And that man breaches that agreement, then that man that took that, he can go speak his truth. However he feel he want to speak his truth. Okay? For those of y'all just pulling up, we are reading. We got the Old Testament. We all in this. You cannot, under any circumstance, if I got to go to the Old Testament when it comes to telling this, you cannot, under any circumstances, give information to law enforcement that involves any other name outside of yourself. You cannot. It don't matter how it go. Nigga, throw something by you, seen him throw it, you can't say that. You got to beat it, fingerprint it, I don't know what you got to do. But these days, things is a little different. Gunner told he didn't tell, Thug told he didn't tell, Boston Richie told he didn't tell, this dude told he ain't.
Boston Richie whole ass paperwork sealed, so that ain't looking too good. I tried to look that shit up yesterday, and because he just got 2 cases dropped, I guess, but another case or something, but all those things are sealed. I tried to look them up on Pacers.
Ain't told, OG, gangster from...
But what I do got, I probably won't have time today, but dude, that dude Little Shine, I've seen a couple people do, like I Googled it yesterday on YouTube, seen a couple people that went over his paperwork. Bro, that dude Little Shine from Minnesota, those little fuckers were smart, bro. Like I want to go over that paperwork, but I want to just spend couple hours to do it, because, bro, what they were doing out there, bro, I got to give them some props, man. I got to give them some props for what their little scheme they dreamed up.
Santana down there, he told he didn't tell.
The white boy.
So it was that. Oh yeah, we see he signed the cooperation.
Pretty much he was like, bro, he got some doctor's info, set up accounts, started ordering wholesale from like the manufacturers, and hacking. He pretty much set up a profile as a doctor. Set up phones, addresses, green dot, prepaid cards with the name on them, all that shit, and was ordering syrup directly from the manufacturer wholesale. Crazy, bro. Like, little genius motherfucker. Because at first when I thought they were just doing the fucking telehealth bullshit that they implemented during COVID. But when I was reading it, and I was just like, yeah, bro, the fucking smart motherfuckers, bro. But I don't know, because everything's traceable. It didn't show a whole lot of charges, so they might have caught him pretty quick. Damn. I always see that in movies, people hacking the school computer, changing the grades. I thought that was only some shit in movies. But I guess nowadays, if you're pretty good with a computer, you could probably find your way around it. Nowadays, just get, they probably got all kinds of tools nowadays.
Agreement declaration. So listen, but them dudes fall up under the Old Testament.
No, that's why I don't click on anything, answer anything, or correspond with anything that I don't know what it is. You can email me from my bank. I'm going to go into my bank and see if I got a message alert from them before I go clicking on anything. Because they're fucking tricky nowadays, bro. Some of these bastards be making that shit look so good.
I fall up on the Old Testament. This here, what I'm reading, is the New Testament.
You got a good teacher.
We on number 4. And for those that just joining us, y'all can go on back, review this, or I might go on through them. We going to number 5. Okay, let's go to number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. The leader or boss can have a paid fall guy that's agreed upon to snitch on to free himself.
And I feel like this happens a lot. I'm sure there's like, isn't that like what they said the Big U and Eddie Boy thing was? I mean, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, you're going to look like a, but then it's like, people only go looking into paperwork usually for the well, nowadays everyone can Google it and go get it, but people usually only look into it when there's somebody that was on the case that's disgruntled. And he's like, oh, look, I got it. You know, most people don't, I feel like, go super, nowadays, yeah, I guess, because everyone's YouTubers want to look into shit, but back in the day, people really only looked into something if somebody was disgruntled on the case.
Y'all get what that means, right? That means, let's say you got a shot caller, OG, baller, big ball on the block.
Baller, shot caller.
You know, the rapper, whatever.
The money maker, the bag man, the one taking care of all of us.
$2,500, $5,000 a month. I'm balling. I'm gonna pay you every month, homie. But if I ever get in some trouble, they ever run up in my spot, find something, I'm gonna tell them it's yours. You get what I'm saying? You know, and this is agreed upon. Look, so this is the New Testament, the new rules of the street. We gonna get this out here because this is what's going on. People are being confused.
I suggest if any of you dumb motherfuckers take that deal, bro, get that shit all up front, man. Maybe a little on the back end, maybe a little monthly, but try to get all that shit up front, bro, because the last thing you want to be doing is fucking trying to collect and homeboy gets killed or busted or whatever the case may be. Because if he gets busted, all that fucking monthly cash dispensing is getting cut off.
Confused about what snitching is and what snitching ain't. So what we gonna do, we gonna keep the OGs under the Old Testament and this new and improved thing we got going on out here, y'all under the New Testament. That's number 5. Number 6, if you pillow talk with your woman or family and it leads to an arrest of an individual and the information originated from you, you get the snitch jacket. Oh, yeah.
Kind of agree with this one. Like, motherfuckers shouldn't be out talking about everything.
And the paperwork say Jacqueline Hernandez gave us this information.
Over here pillow talking with a broad so she thinks you're a killer. Like, bro, that's the worst thing you can do, man.
And you know god dang well Jacqueline didn't know nothing about that move because it was 2 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't nobody but you and Jacqueline's husband. And they done came and got you, and the witness is Jacqueline Hernandez. You know Jacqueline's husband, pillow talk. Therefore, although the paperwork may say Jacqueline Hernandez, Jacqueline husband, your homie, you get the snitch jacket. Yeah, that's going to you too. Yeah, this is the New Testament of the streets.
The New Testament.
Number 7. If your spouse, husband or wife, boyfriend or girlfriend, or non-street individual calls the police,
she didn't throw partner in there.
You can deal with it as a civilian and give statements to defend yourself. Hey, look, man, we see a lot of,
See, that's why it's always like, picking a choose or whatever the case may be. But like, bro, if my homie and some girl tried to call the cops, frame him, all this, and he was telling his side, like, I'm not going to look at him as a snitch, bro. The really only full way I'm going to look, I guess, somebody at like a snitch is like, say me and you are putting in work, or we have like a crew, say it's just 2 of us, or it's 10 of us, or it's 30 of us. But if you have a pact that, bro, this is what we're doing, don't turn on each other, like that's when I get it's like snitching, bro, because we all agreed not to tell, we're riding this shit out, whoop, whoop, whoop. Cause, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. If you want to level up and say those 20, 30 dudes end up becoming like a cartel or some crazy shit, bro, at some level, you got to start working with the cops. I mean, and is that snitching? Because there's levels to this shit, bro. Chapo and all those dudes, Pablo Escobar, all those dudes that everybody wants to claim are the holy grail of fucking gangsters and trapping and all that shit. Those fools were telling fucking early on, bro. Working with the cops. If they couldn't get to somebody, they were setting them up with the cops to throw them in jail. Like, so, bro, once you get big, I mean, is that still snitching? Because there's levels to it, bro.
Dude didn't gang bang. That was this.
And
Yo.
it's like if you got cops in your pocket and they're giving you info one-sidedly, then that's a little different than you using them to get at somebody because you can't get at them yourself.
He gave a statement on his wife. Wife done busted him in the mouth. He done did something. She done got up there and said, okay, I'm telling them, you got guns in the house. Police get there and say, well, she's a heroin addict. She's on crystal meth. She got crystal in the top drawer, in her panty drawer. You know it's hers. Hey, listen, if it's a marital spousal abuse or you get into it with your neighbor, regular dude, hey, listen, man, you can handle that as if you are a civilian. Straight up, give your statements, man.
Well, I feel like in the long run, the dude's going to end up taking all the shit in the house anyways, and the girl's still going to get out. So what the fuck are you going to start telling about more shit when the dude's probably going to end up having to take it all anyways? Because if you raid a house, like I'm pretty sure they don't charge everybody in the house. At least, you know, like, bro, a long time ago they raided the house, and the only, like, because I wasn't saying shit, and then they walked my mom past, and then they said, fucking whatever, and I'm like, bro, it's all mine. Because I wasn't saying shit, nothing, completely not talking at all. And then they were like, walked my mom by, and I'm like, bro, like, you guys should have arrested my mom. And they're like, you know, and I was just like, bro, everything's mine. Everything's mine. And then fucking, I still had to bail her out. And then when she went to court, it was a DA reject. But I was just like, bro, everything's mine. You know? Everything's mine. She knew nothing about nothing. Everything's mine.
Okay, that's rule number 7 of the New Testament of the streets. Okay? 8, I like this one. Now, I likes this one.
No, yeah, it's shady, bro. Like, I had no idea that it was gonna go, like, I mean, I was young, bro. I was like 19. But yeah, I had no idea, bro. I would see my mom walk by and I was just like, what the fuck? But after that, I learned, bro. I never tried to have my mom around anything because I didn't want that shit to ever, like, be on my conscience again.
Shout out to Ghost from the Exposers. If you vouch for a civilian or non-street person to be part of your gang or street crew,
I like
and
this
that
one.
person snitch, you and all the people that allowed it also gets the snitch jacket. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you what this is talking about.
This is kind of stolen from, like, the biker clubs, I feel like. Because first you're on probation, but then I think they might even penalize the people that brought the person. I'm not completely sure, but I think maybe.
The reason why I like this, because this is about to save a lot of them kids out there. A lot of them kids out there that's getting pressured and forced into gangs because people want them to hold things and do things and force them to do things. Let me go over this one again. This is New Testament of the Street, rule number 8. If you vouch for a civilian or a non-street person to be part of your gang or street crew, and that person snitches, you and all of the people that allowed this to happen, allowed this dude to get jumped in, agreed upon.
This is like to slow down the importation of out-of-town gang members, I think. Because if you grew up there and you know everybody, it's probably way different. But this is like some dude that's coming out of town and starting to hang out and then be like, I want to be from the gang. And it's like, yeah, whoever like wanted to reap the benefits from having this guy join or whatever, for sure, man, you guys got to, you know, step up to it. Or they need to run it like they do the fucking, like, like you guys brought him in, then you guys got to get rid of him. And you're deemed fucking on probation. And if you bring someone and they're no good, like, bro, you ain't bringing anybody ever again. Well, I think it's the mafia that holds the person accountable for who brings people in. Because that's like the Donnie Brasco shit. The dudes that brought him in, I'm not sure, some of them died. A couple are still alive, I think. But the dudes that brought him in, none of them ever told. A bunch of other people did. But yeah, they got mad at the dudes that brought Donnie Brasco in.
Y'all get this snitch jacket. Oh, yeah. Because, see, what happens is y'all go force these dudes. Y'all know these dudes ain't built like that, cut like that. Then you beat up on them. Then you tell them, go put some work in or go rob this. And they scared to get beat up on. They go do it, get caught, and then they tell. And
yeah,
then
they ain't made for it.
Baby Pee Wee Herman told, right? I ain't using that name because my nigga Pee Wee from 40s, that's too close. Baby Cricket told.
Baby Pee Wee.
Now he in the county get beat up on, stabbed up, all this when you know God.
No, yeah, those
well,
Asian mafias.
Dude never wanted to be part of your gang.
Yeah, they
he
got
just got tired of getting beat up
discipline, huh?
walking up and down the street. So this one right here is a good one. That's New Testament number 8. Number 9.
Number 9.
If your celebrity character is what makes you a street ninja, you have immunity to the rules. Any snitching done prior to your fame is forgiven. See, that's like
I feel like Wack's just trying to help people's careers here. It's so funny that some of the pauses you get stuck on. But yeah, I feel like Wack's just trying to like save some careers.
It's not. I came up with that one. I mean, shit. I got to give y'all a reason to be a little upset with me. I came up with that one. I'm not putting that one on go. Let me read that. New Testament, rules of the streets.
Yeah, he probably made this after the thug shit.
If your celebrity status, character is what makes you a street ninja, you have immunity to the rules. Any snitching done prior to your fame is forgiven. And while you the big old celebrity, because you in the booth faking, yeah, I killed the real, got that steal, you know you's a buster, right? See, that's the problem. The people
But then they're just actors, bro. You really ain't shit. You're just an actor.
taking these people serious. Y'all really hearing what they saying because they saying these things, they watching these movies, or they heard a story in the garage from their relative or something, and they go to the booth and they turn into these people. These are called alter egos.
They're called studio gangsters. Easy E taught us that years ago.
Civilians, real street dudes from the Old Testament can identify these type of people. Okay, that's number 9. Okay, we going to 10. Boy, my bone now, this 10. This is Ghost. If you are conducting legitimate business with the person or persons, and that person or persons involves you in street activity, you have the right to cooperate in any way you see fit. Now, Ghost, you winning your bag on this one, Ghost. You winning your bag on this one.
I mean, that's, bro, I've said, like, just to keep it real, I kind of feel like this is what they're saying. Like, I don't put myself in any situations, I ain't gonna do nothing crazy. But say some dude that you ain't seen in 10 years, you're like, oh, fuck, I want to catch up with you. And this is why you normally don't get in other people's cars, you just drive yourself to places. But say that day you're in your car, you hop in the car, you're riding with homie, and he just fucking loses his shit in some road rage shit and fucking starts shooting some dude, kills him, and then drives off, and you're like in the car. Bro, for sure, I'm not gonna go spend the rest of my life in jail because you wanted to fucking road rage and fucking start shooting some people. Bro, call it what you want, say whatever the fuck it is. Bro, I did not ask to be put in that position. You should have said, hey, bro, get out the car, I gotta do something. Like, you know, like, fuck, bro. Like, that's just, like, to the extreme of it, but no way am I gonna go do 25 years for some shit someone put me in a position of that I didn't want to do, had no idea was gonna happen, and now I gotta fucking bail out of jail and fucking fight this shit. Man, I'll just keep it real.
Know a few of y'all just pulling up. We got 1,200 people up in here, 1144 to be exact, right? So I do need some of y'all to hit that subscribe button. I should gain at least 300-400 off this one, okay? I know I've been gone, but give me a reason to come back. I wanted to see if the internet, with the gutter of the YouTube streets, was gonna die without me dying. So this gonna give them a whole bunch of things to react. They gonna call me all kind of things, but it's all right. I am a prophet.
I'm a prophet.
I have been sent. I have been sent to speak because people listen to me when I...
Wack's starting to be on his God arc. But last night they added another one, which I agree with. You could snitch on the dead. Like, yeah, I don't be like, yeah, running around snitching on every dead person. That's a little blown out of proportion. But like, say, hypothetically, me and my homies doing something come back from the past or whatever. And if I pass away, like, for sure I'm telling my homies, bro, put that shit on me. For sure, bro. Like, get your ass out of jail. I'm gone. I tapped out. Put that shit on me, bro, if you can. Like, what do you mean? Like, how How is that snitching on the dead? Like, I never understood that rule and how dudes try to politic that one. Like, bro, put that shit on me. Yeah, just no fucking chomo shit, obviously, but obviously it ain't gonna be trying to hang out with any dudes doing any of that shit anyways. Hopefully them fucking X'd out the fucking friend list, but, you know, any other shit. Okay, this is Brandon's views, bro. All right, what's my timestamp? 1:04. 1:05. You see Brandon yesterday trying to go in saying he gets 100K views, but then he's like, whoa, including the clips. Like, bro, slow down. I don't know what point he's trying to prove going at Adam and talking all this shit, but I don't think it's working. It just makes him look like a fucking crybaby, bro, for the most part. Like, get on here, talk your shit, have a conversation, and like, why do you care to talk about Adam? You know, like, I don't, and it ain't gonna get him anywhere. Really, it ain't. But where's the views at, Brandon? You said you're the sole reason for 100K and quit running from Chris Cully's fade. This was 9:41. I guess we could go see what it's at now. But you would think if they really wanted Brandon, you would think that his first day back would go up. 43 views in pretty much 24 hours. So it's like, bro, Brandon, if they really wanted you, the views would reflect it. Yeah, I think most people don't even really care to watch that, bro. And like he's gonna learn. Like I've said, bro, I think if they really want Brandon to kind of shine there or whatever, I think you should just give him his own show once a week. Or every other week if you ain't got that much time or whatever. But give Brandon his own show, let him build it around his own people and talk about his own shit. And if people want to tap in, he'll build his clientele with it. Hold on. All right, my bad. I'm trying to schedule tomorrow morning, go film at my homie at his grow spot. My homie, the Cannabis Brothers. I want to start trying to go on film and like do vlog interviews. And I got a few lined up already, but I'm trying to start with them tomorrow. And then I have been hitting a bunch of homies up. And pretty much I want to like vlog interview, but build around a concept that has to do with the person. So, you know, I got a vision. I've been like working at it, trying to think like, bro, what would I enjoy? What's the vision? And I think I got a pretty good vision of what I want it to be. And I think what people will tap into. All right, what else we got here? I'm gonna talk about Brandon the whole time. Oh, bro, you fucking look at this, bro. Look at this crazy ass in a Maserati. Police said they were not chuckling or giggling when they recently found dozens of nitrous oxide, also known as laughing gas, cans inside a Maserati in Orange County. Click the link in our bio for details. Is this Kenny Malice's car? Like, bro, look at that shit, bro. That shit is crazy. Yeah, that's the fucking Nas shit, bro. They sell it and all these things at the smoke shops nowadays. But it's like, bro, how's this person even drive? Like, what the fuck is really going on? Are they living in a Maserati? Yeah, it doesn't look like a new one, really, huh? Geek Whip? What the fuck? Geek Whip. Oh my God, bro. I mean, I guess I see how people have like a little bit of fun with it, but man, that shit fucks up your nervous system and your vitamin B12 or whatever and just paralyzes you, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Different strokes for different folks, I guess, huh? What else we got here? Oh, I wanted to trip on this one a little bit. I don't know if you guys skateboarder fans or not, but bro, this dude Tyshawn Williams was getting paid $86,000 a month to wear Supreme. Tyshawn Jones was paid $84K a month by Supreme and shocking salary behind $26 million lawsuit. I don't know what he's suing him for. New details have surfaced regarding Jones' Supreme contract and court documents as part of this ongoing lawsuit. But bro, imagine getting $84,000 a month and then all you got to do is wear Supreme every day. Like, who's turning that down? Tyshawn Jones' lawsuit against Supreme unveiled his $1 million USD annual contract. Oh, so you get a meal ticket a year? Jones alleges Supreme ended his deal to cut costs and then damaged his reputation. I mean, I think Supreme's kind of like fell off a little bit. It definitely doesn't have the hype that it had at one point. I think for the most part, you can get on there and order anything you want. It'll sell out in a couple hours, but I don't think shit sells out in fucking seconds like it used to. I mean, you know Supreme's owned by that investment company that like builds bombs that bombs Yemen and all that shit. Like, they're owned by like some crazy ass investment company that is spread all across all kinds of shit, like not just clothes. The private financial details of pro skateboarder Tyshawn Jones' contract with Supreme have been made public in a $26 million lawsuit, revealing a shocking annual salary of $1 million to wear brands apparel daily. Following GQ's story on Jones, it revealed court documents that showed Jones was paid a staggering $83,333 a month to exclusively wear Supreme apparel. It's like, bro, you couldn't just round it up to $83,334. Like, I wonder if it was really 33 cents every month. Like, that's kind of great. But I guess, I mean, the numbers got to make sense, right? To exclusively wear Supreme apparel, a figure that highlights the lucrative yet demanding nature of brand deals in modern streetwear. The lawsuit alleges that Supreme wrongfully ended the multi-million-dollar deal with Jones, who was a key figure for the brand since he was 13. Jones' legal team claims Supreme terminated the contract to cut costs before its recent sale and then attempted to damage his reputation with the industry by spreading false rumors. Damn, I wonder what kind of false rumors they spreaded. Supreme, in its defense, claims that Jones violated the exclusive agreement by appearing in a separate photo shoot for Marc Jacobs. However, Jones counters this, stating that the brand had previously approved similar collaborations, making their reason for termination a mere pretext. But I wonder, like, bro, you gotta probably ask them and check with them and make sure that they're cool with you doing some kind of collab. You can't just assume, oh, they let me do it last time, so I can do it again. These people are paying $1 million a year, man. This legal battle reveals the high stakes of celebrity brand partnerships. It's more like a sponsorship, right? It's a powerful and public look as a business, skateboarding, and fashion, with Jones arguing his fighting for the next generation of sponsored athletes. I mean, bro, if you're fighting for the average athlete to get $1 million a year, I mean, that's keep fighting the good fight, brother. Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm not really sure, but like, you know, say he's getting $83,333 a month. Most of these dudes are also sponsored by hockey, Spitfire. A lot of them on the team, you know, most teams are kind of sponsored by a lot of the same brands for the most part. How much do you think like Spitfire and his other sponsors, hockey, are paying him? Hockey's probably based off board sales. Is he sponsored by hockey? But how much do you think the other brands are paying him compared to what Supreme's paying him? I'm sure if you got a Nike, but Tyshawn, he's on Adidas, right? I'm sure Adidas is probably paying him pretty good. Yeah, Adidas is probably cutting the check. All right, let me see what here. I got that. Oh, I wanted to check this one out, bro. Because it kind of seemed like these fools were all trolling. But now you see T-Rail put T-Rail put out a video pretty much going at Smack.
This message is for.
It's funny, this hat, whatever company this is, one of these guys came by no jumper, and if you look in the Cypher video, Brandon didn't have a hat, so I have like a coat rack in my cubicle, and whatever, like I have some of my stuff hanging up there, but other stuff, when people give me free shit, I just kind of hang it on there. And I had one of these, and you can see Brandon wearing it in the Cypher because he asked for something. I'm like, hey, bro, you could have it. But this one says no gains on the side. The one Brandon wearing says no jumper. And I was looking at this. I was like, bro, that looks like that fucking hat homeboy gave me. And that would have been funny if T-Rail was wearing it and it said no jumper. Yeah, well, I gave it to him because that dude No Gains, when he came a long time ago, gave us some shit. And I just threw it on my coat rack.
Everybody out there.
Everybody out there
will be replaced tomorrow. The show must go on.
Yes, the show must go on. The world goes on. It keeps spinning. Time don't stop.
This replacement will be woke.
It kind of felt like a play, but I don't know if it's a play anymore, bro.
We'll know every single topic. He will bring forth.
I guess when he called Heather a 2, that was it, right? Or there's probably already build up there, because you remember when T-Rail was going at Duno? Like, I don't really watch too much of their content, but when T-Rail was going at Duno and they had that whole argument, I kind of just seen Smack sitting there and really not engaged, and I was just like, bro, if you were on a show with T-Rail, maybe you should be kind of having his back. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that was just odd. And then, fast forward now. But it's like, bro, the views are going down, and you're going to start. The worst thing you can really start doing is blaming each other, unless you've done trial runs without Smack and the numbers are better. Were they beefing on it? Because they filmed this. This was 14 hours ago. So, I mean, he dropped this at 10 o'clock last night. So was this after the Smack phone call or before?
Topics to the table. He will be an asset to the company.
I don't wonder who's coming today.
He'll be an asset to everybody around him. He will not just come in here and sit down and look at the chat.
Yeah, it was a very weird
he will not just
cast, right?
Sit in here and eat Lay's potato chips with hot sauce.
Yeah, Mac Wop come, that'll probably be a good one. I fuck with Mac Wop. I like his shit.
Come in here with his breath stanking from the day before. He will not come in here pissy drunk.
Are they live right now?
You remember that time?
It doesn't show me they're live on the little tab right here.
Right out there. He was so pissy drunk. You'd peed on yourself. When you go tell the Lord you got on retainment, tell him I need a new couch.
Oh, they are.
Remember that time you didn't fell out here? And I had to say Smack is he couldn't make it.
Hold on. I got someone calling. Yeah. No. Well, the doors are probably locked because the keys thing. There's no cars there? Beamer. Like Adams? Oh, no, that's not his. Well, Steven's probably going to be the one there today. What was that black car right there? Yeah, but yeah, the black one's. Oh, then for sure. If you knock, there's no one in there. I mean, if not, hold on. Let me get away from my mic. Well, yeah, I'll text you my code. I just don't want to say it because I'm on live. But I'll text you my code right now and then try that. I'll text you my code right now and see if that works. All right. All right, my bad. Fucking Ricky's there trying to get in. But it's only the news today, so I don't have to go in. Damn, what the fuck is it? All right, my bad. I guess we can just listen to this while we're doing it.
Or you remember that time you done left me out of deals, you didn't construct it, put money in your pocket. I got the text messages. You remember? Okay. Smack is not allowed in here.
Yeah, I normally don't do the news, so if it's just the news, I normally don't have to go.
The wall.
But when it's just the news, yeah, everyone's gonna be running a little late.
Not allowed in here. Don't come in here. Make sure you got 4-5 lawyers on retainment. Cause when I go to court, I'm gonna need your SSI check. I need it. I need it for 5 summers. I need it. Well, I ain't look at your little videos that you did, but I want to look at them right now, though, man. I want to look at these little videos that you did right now, and we can react to them. See what's up with you, bro. But you're losing your mind. You lost your mind.
They're all losing their mind over there.
Especially messing with me, man. It's over with for you, young man. Look at this nigga, man.
All right, we all seen Smacks, right? I just kind of want to see what T-Rail got to say.
This man has repeatedly came up here and done nothing. And he mad at me because I called him. Mad at me because I caught you. I need a little bit some of that chili. Tell him about that chili. I need a little bit some of that chili, man. You can't come back in here, bro. Yeah, you can't come back in here, bro. Look at this. What pushed him to the edge? I told him I need a little bit of that chili. Them deals you've been making.
Yeah, because, you know, this shit kind of been going down. And that's why I feel like, bro, honestly, I don't feel like, bro, you could only sit in a room and talk to the fucking shit so much. Like, look, all the biggest streamers, like even Kai Cenat, man, his room's like damn near like a studio and he got shit lined up and it's always popping. It's different. You got to have a bunch of energy. You got to have a bunch of energy and switching it up and just shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit in the room and think people want to hear you talk over and over when that's what everybody's doing. I mean, obviously I'm doing it right now, but I'm about to start hitting the block and going to film other shit and do other shit. Now, if you're huge and built a name, then you could probably sit there and talk and people are going to want to tap in because you already got the foundation built. Like, you can't just sit in your room and talk shit with mediocre people and mediocre guests. Like, I just don't know, like, what people are chiming in. Like, yeah, they're chiming in to waste time. Chiming in to waste time is going to get old. Eventually, they're going to find something else to chime into to waste time. Like, if you watch something because you enjoy it and these people keep feeding something you enjoy, that's a whole different ballgame. Like Tommy G and all these people. That's why you see these shits that drop and they get 1 million views in a couple of days. Because people enjoy it. They're getting something out of it. But yeah, that's my goal, man. That's like, I even got a good one. Fuck it, I'll even say it, man. Lush. I want to go with Lush because what I want to do is I want to try to go vlog interview and build it around what people like do. or whatever. Like I got one, I'm gonna film with my homie. I feel like he's one of the most connected people in LA. Not on some gangster shit, but like back when Supreme was popping, that fool could walk to the front of the line and go buy whatever he wanted. He's always tapped in with whatever new Reed brand's coming, whatever clothing brand, whatever, bro. My homie's always fucking just on it. But that's what, you know, when you ain't got fucking wife and kids and you're just solo dolo, that's what he fills that void with, is chasing and the connection. But then I want to do with Lush, I want to go interview him walking around MacArthur Park. Like, I think that'll be dope. That's what I want to try to do is, you know, vlog interview type shit. But whatever they do, or if the person ain't got something to do, take him to kind of do something that people maybe want to see him doing. But yeah, that's maybe the one I want to go. And then, you know, just get on here and rap out and just talk or whatever, BS. But you got to have a vision, something you're headed for, you know? Because this fucking live shit, it only recommends to fucking 20%.
My boy from yeah. Like, oh, okay, that's his boy. But
Sounds like he's super quiet.
Detail, if you want to have your lawyers on retainment, you know what I'm saying? I'll get into some detail.
It been a lot of stuff leading up to this, y'all, which y'all don't know. It been a lot of stuff leading up to this, where Terrell, Heather, they just been like so disrespectful, and I've been trying to keep it cool. As y'all see,
shit, I don't know, man.
On the show, I don't mean no harm. I don't bother nobody.
I think, bro, at the end of the day, I think if you drop good content and you're consistent, it's just people are going to gravitate to it and it's going to do good. I think when everybody wants to blame it on all this, that, and the other, like, I think they got to look inward, to be honest, instead of looking outward at everything else, man. What, you know, like, what are you doing different? Where's people's focus going now? What are they into? You know, like a while ago, nobody was calling people. Like, I felt like Adam, I don't know, I don't really watch Ack a lot, but nowadays it seems like every stream they're calling people, holding the phone up like this and fucking talking to somebody somewhere else. And that's like the new thing that drives traffic, is get two people yelling and talking, and, you know, it's just always some new fade, something. But I feel like they just got to be more outside doing shit. Like, I watch, there's some old guy that all he does is just go around traveling. That dude does like millions of views, and he just touches down in some area and walks around and talks to locals. Like, bro, to me, that sounds like a fun ass life. Traveling and talking to people. Shit. Sign me up. I like shit. I'm interested. I'll eat weird shit, experience shit. Sign me up. Now, I want to start. I got some graph homies too. I've hit a few up. A couple didn't really answer me back, but I feel like a lot of people, because I got calling the favors at first, because a lot of people like, whoa, if you got a poppin' YouTube channel, then oh yeah, let's go. They're ready. But if you're starting out, if a lot of people don't want to really be the first ones or help you kick it off, because, you know, they all want views or they look at it or whatever, but I'm just going to keep hitting them up. But I want to go out with some graffiti homies and film them actually doing shit. I'd like to do some legal walls and spend a couple hours and talk to them while they're doing that. And then I'd like to go out with some in the middle of the night, hook up some wireless mics, film from a distance so I get the whole footage, but then also film being by them right there while talking to them. I think that shit would be dope. Because, you know, every idea has been done. You just got to regurgitate it with your little flavor, your little sauce. Everything's been done. I know, I was thinking about the meta glasses too. I was seeing that and I'm like, damn, bro, that's some dope ass B-roll. So you factor that in with everything else. Because I was thinking, bro, even if you're a ways away, you could have an AirPod in one ear and then you just got the wireless mic right there. So you're talking to them through the AirPods, through the phone, but then your wireless mics are picking it up at the same time. Yeah, Munchie be rocking those meta glasses. Yeah, man, from the videos I see, yeah, that shit looks good. But do they got hard drive in them, or does it like save to your phone? That's what I kind of wondered. Like, is it saved to your phone or how does that shit work? But yeah, man, they got all kinds of cool shit out nowadays. And fucking next month there'll be different cool shit coming out. All right, what else we got here, bro? I'm fucking kind of over this shit. We'll see. I mean, seems like Smack's gone. If fucking MacWop's there. But it's like, bro, they ain't got enough to pay MacWop. And, 32 gigs not bad. I just don't, like, are they going to be able to get MacWop there 3 times a week? And can they cover that? Like, I'm sure MacWop isn't too cheap. And he does his own thing. So that's where this YouTube shit gets tricky, bro. And I say it all the time. Is everybody makes the same off YouTube for the most part. So unless you got crazy views or you got a bunch of sponsors, you can't pay this person. I mean, if you pay them more than what they're getting on their own, then you're obviously losing. And if you're paying them something and then you're trying to make a little something, their time's worth more doing it on their own. So, like, you know, it just, I don't know, man. I just don't understand how that fully makes sense. Now, if you got a bunch of sponsors and they're fucking killing it, then for sure you got a bunch of money to blow and you can hire and spend it on this and that, better talent. But without the sponsors, man, and somebody else, now if you make somebody and you blow them up, then for sure there's some room there. But if they got their own shit going, I just don't see how that works. I don't see the longevity in it. Maybe come by a couple times here and there, help everybody out. But then it's like, if someone comes to yours, you got to give it back and go to theirs. So how much time when you're doing all that is it really balancing out? All right, let's see if we can find something else for, what we got, like 10 more minutes? I've been trying to stay away from the music because they copyright that shit so fast. But when I get some motion and I start dropping these little vlog interviews, I want to start listening to music at least once a week. Because I fuck with the music and I want to do that, but I need to get better at getting better at the monetization shit. Oh, do we got little Woody going
world I'm ever gonna feel like belongs to me. If we together, we together. This is what it is. Ain't no I own her or she mine. No, she made the best decision for our relationship. I make the best decision for our relationship. This how it goes. Long story short.
For sure. That's kind of like what I just rather listen to music I like. And then if you get sponsors, you could listen to whatever and do whatever. I mean, I'll have people pay, but I'd rather have people just send me their music. And if I genuinely fuck with it, then I'd want to push it and everybody else to hear it. Because I feel like if you listen to good music and you put it out there, people will just come listen to it. You know, like, oh, bro, this fool got a dope 2-hour mix. He puts me on to new music. I'd rather put something good out there that I fuck with rather than, like, you know, getting people to pay me to listen to their music. Because what can I really give them to listen to their music? Like, you're paying me to listen to it, and that's cool. Now, say one day, you know, I get fucking 5,000 people watching while we're listening to music, then that's something for them. But I just don't know what I could give them, you know? Like, I ain't trying to sign them. I ain't trying to do a whole lot. So I'd rather just find stuff I like and put that out there. And then if that shit does good and does good numbers, you can get people to advertise or you can get sponsors for it or whatever. Wojcicki, who did he get a 360 deal with? Oh, Pee Wee like transmissions? Fuck, bro. Is he going to... What's that fucking shit? What's the town called over there in Atlanta where Adam said going to transmission to get a... Trannyville to get a transmission? What the fuck's the name of it?
She was just like, hey, I'm trying to do this, then third. So I'm like, what is it about? She's like, oh, now I said, how you get his number? Oh, he gave it to me. I said, he gave it. So now I got it. I'm telling her, like, don't lie to me.
Mechanicsville. Yeah. There you go.
Nah. So if I got to ask him, it's going to be a problem. You can ask him, you doing too much. It ain't. I'm going to ask because I'm a person that like to know. I need to know.
I need
so
to
I called
know.
dude. I said, I ain't checking you. You my nigga. I don't care. You can come over here and do whatever you want to do to her if she lets you do it. But it ain't got nothing to do with me. I just like to know the truth. I like to get to the bottom line. But I thought you gave her my number. I said, all right, my nigga. Hung up with him. Still talk to him to this day. Still care about him more than anything. But guess what I do?
I wonder how they got the name
Mechanicsville
Mechanicsville for that area.
Everything. Every day she called the police on me. Woody got guns. She lying. I don't got no gun. So what the police do? They already watching my social media. They stalking me. The police said I was on a 4-wheeler.
This is like the worst backdrop this guy got.
It appears to be a gun.
Looks like he has like.
This is documented. It appears to be a gun.
So you got like a sheet over there on that wall.
Once for my arrest. So before they did that, she don't roll past. She saw
looks
me
like a nice
live.
computer
That's why
though.
I go live outside because the police don't care. All you gotta do is just say people names. They did this. They're gonna go put warrants out on you. They're not investigating. So she seen me on live, knew who I was, sent the police to me. But every time I broke up with her, every time I went places that I took her to.
Yeah, I think the little
live.
like
the police
RGB lights and all that shit's a little fucking
we
gay.
Got a phone call that Woody got weapons.
I need to move some stuff around in my garage, and I want to sell like all my old grow equipment because I got a bunch of lights and I used to have a badass setup, bro. I built this fucking thing in my backyard. I'll find some pictures and I'll show them to you one day. But I put a 60 amp breaker plug, and then I built like 60 amp extension cord that went to the plug right below the breaker box, and then that went into a 60 amp breaker box in my grow. So pretty much I built like an extension cord breaker box, so that way, you know, I could tear it down if I ever had to. Oh, but yeah, I was just saying, once I gotta move some of that stuff, put some of that shit on fucking OfferUp, and then I need to make some room, and then I can get rid of the green screen behind me. But I just got that pretty much because it's covering like clothes on a clothing rack and shit. It just doesn't look the best behind, so that's why I got that shit covered. Yeah, over there, like, cause you guys so far south, like, are you pretty much like 12 and 12 all year round? Like you're like probably close to 12 and 12 all year round, right? Because closer to the equator, you guys don't have shorter winters and longer nights, right? So that's like, if you live somewhere like that, like, what's the longest your days get? Are they on average like 12-hour days year round? Or does it get like a little shorter, like an 8-hour sunlight? Or no, I guess that's a little much. Yeah, so you're further down. So in the summertime, how long are your days compared to winters? It probably only varies by. No, I know Atlantic summertime, but like pretty much in the summer, in the summer in California and Los Angeles, the sun goes down about like 8:30. If you're up in like Detroit, the sun don't go down till like 9:30, almost 10. If you're up in Alaska, the sun don't go down to like 1 in the morning, you know? But if you're closer to the equator, you'll be more on 12 hours daylight, 12 hours sunlight, right? See, yeah, and then what time does it come up? See, yeah, you only really vary by like 2 to 4 hours. I mean, bro, you just get autoflower seeds. I mean, you could probably grow some other shit, but you would maybe have to grow them indoors to stretch them out and get them big, because the bigger the plant, the more you're obviously going to get off of it. But so that's where a lot of the autoflowers, I think, come from, is more from like down there, because they're used to the 12 and 12 light cycle. But yeah, man, bro, just walk out there and sprinkle fucking autoflowers everywhere. Yeah, I think you more have to when you're further down there, because if you're further up north, like even California, it's all right, but in LA, we got too much light pollution. And with autoflowers, you can have lights on from the neighbors, it doesn't really matter. But if you try to grow shit in your backyard that's not autoflower, and say your neighbor in his backyard has a light on, and he flips that light on 2-3 times a night, and that light's shining directly on your plant, it's gonna fuck your plant up and it's not gonna grow the best it can. And we got so much light pollution that I feel like that shit almost fucks it up. But if you got autoflowers, man, they're just gonna grow and they're just gonna bud. And they've gotten really, really good at it. And if you're just growing for shits and giggles and fun, I would start there. But they've gotten really good at it, man. The only thing is it ain't gonna be consistent. Like if you got a mother plant and you take a bunch of babies off of it, clones, they should all be the same. With the autoflowers, every seed's different, you know, like say like this, if me and my wife, we have our kid, and then now I could chop a little piece off my kid and grow a new kid, so all those kids would be exactly the same. That's how cloning works. Rather than me and my wife having a kid and having another kid, and then every kid being slightly different but kind of the same. That's how that cloning shit works. What the hell is this guy talking about? I don't know. But all right, fuck, I might as well get off because I got to start over there pretty soon. And I ran out of topics. So I fuck with you, Abaro. I appreciate you. Try to get back on here Sunday because hopefully tomorrow I'm going to go film with my homies. If that falls through, then I'll probably pop on here and talk some shit. Yeah, I'll fuck with you, bro. Later.